Hi Skin Tika fans! Today I'm going to show you how to do a reverse smoky eye. It's super cool and you're going to love it. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. You're going to want to, as always, put a base color on your lid, and I'm going to use this color. It's just a couple of shades lighter than my skin tone. Actually, it's pretty close, but I'm just going to put that on. You want to prime your eye. You can use MAC primer, any kind of primer you want, or just a base coat so that the whole thing is blotted out. And then I'm going to go ahead and use a very, very subtle and shiny color. Can you see that? Kind of hard to see. Um, for this look on my lid, a very sparkly, shiny, kind of peachy color, because we want the tops to be very, very neutral. For a reverse smoky eye, all the accent is underneath, and it's really cool technique. I can't wait to show you guys this. So it's a very subtle tops. You could actually do nothing on top if you want. I mean, just blot the color out just to start fresh. But moving on, we're going to go ahead and start working with the under eye. So now I have a color that's very shiny called Topaz. This is all Youngblood mineral makeup. And it looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to take a brush. It has a little bit more bristles than normal. Just kind of want to blend from here over. And we're going to smoke out the bottom part. All the way over. We're going to also take it up a notch here. Always try to get on my eye that over, because I find that's a better look for me. If you have big eyes, you can go ahead and go all the way over, but if you have smaller eyes and want to open them, make sure that the color is 3/4 of the way and over. Don't get it in the inner part. It will open your eyes up that way and create a better look. So now I'm going to take a shade that's called Espresso. I'm sure you can imagine what that looks like. It's a dark brown. And I'm going to follow that 3/4 of a way rule, and I'm going to go right over like this and make a line. Just like so. It's pretty dramatic, and that's exactly what I want. You can soften that corner if you wish. I mean, you don't have to be so catty, but I like it. I like it catty. Now we're going to take it up even more of a notch. This is called just Raven. It's a black color. And I'm going to press that just in the outer corners, like so. I'm going to take a little bit up top as well, but not a lot. We want all of the accent on the bottom. Look what it's doing so far. It's pretty cool. Okay. Now for your liner. Should have sharpened this before. On my sharpener, I should. Every makeup artist should have a sharpener or two available at all times, no matter where you are. Okay. And so with this, if you have smaller eyes, take this from here to here on the bottom line, but I have a little bit larger, so I love the look of going on my waterline. And the waterline, of course, this line down here. And I like to just smoke that all out. I like it. Sometimes I don't need bigger eyes. Okay, line the top nice and close to that lash line, because the mascara is what's going to be the only thing that's really noticeable on the top. I just want to keep that nice and close. And that's how we're going to lift up the eyes, the mascara. So what I would do is take a blending brush. Everyone knows what, every woman should know what that is. It's like spongy type material. And Blend, 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 blend. Do that on top as well. And of course I already have my eyebrows done and my foundation, but we're going to work with that even more. Okay, so now we have a pretty dramatic part underneath. I'm going to go ahead and really add a little bit more of that medium shade, kind of real sparkly pigment eyeshadow, and really kind of take that down a little bit more. We want all this to be smoky. So as you get further out, the pigment gets darker. That's where we added the dark black, and then the liner is right up there. It just kind of helps give the details of what's going on. Okay, so far, so good. Now, what's really going to make it pop, you know I love my white shadow. And I'm going to put it just like so. Help blend that. I have darker circles, so I need the extra help. And then highlight your brows bone. I even like to go in a little bit here. Okay. Take your foundation, any kind of concealer, anything like that. I'm going to just use a light shade. Oops. Where are you? Light shade right there. I'm going to add a little bit more cover up underneath because I tend to get really dark circles under my eyes, and with all the pigment underneath, you just kind of don't want it to be too dark underneath. It's easy to do, so you need something to brighten it, to lighten the load. Okay, now what I would do is use two really heavy coats of mascara. I just have the black, and let's put that on, and you'll see this really pop. I always think mascara puts my makeup, blends it all together so well. Okay. And then of course you can go down to lengthen. A little reminder, a little freshening up, and then go right back up. And if you remember, you always want to press the bottom, so to avoid too much of an application. And when you freshen up your mascara, you don't have to drag the wand all the way through. You just take it and freshen up the tips. That way they don't get cakey. Or you ever see those girls with those spider lashes, or like they're all clumpy and you're like, ooh, look good, girl. That you don't want to. You want to avoid that one. Okay. I shouldn't talk like that. Anyways, bronzer. My favorite part of the makeup application. Do that. We've already done this. So I'm just going to go ahead and make it snappy. And then I'm going to do a softer cheek. This is called Nectar, so I'm going to use this shade. Can you, those colors coming across okay? Nectar. Just right here. Because I like to keep it soft if I'm doing a smoky. And this is all underneath. Okay, and then I'm going to do a shade of lipstick. You know I love my pink lipstick, but this is called Pink Blush. Because I'm using browns. I think browns really complement, pinks really complement the browns in the eyes. So, I'm going to have a close-up look. It's all underneath. Very nude, very light on top. Actually just liner and really some mascara to give it a pop, but everything is underneath here. So it's a reverse smoky eye. It's a very cool. You can wear it during the day. You can wear it anytime, really. I love it. It's my new look. So hope that helps. Hope it gives you some fresh ideas and new ideas. And of course, if you have any questions, come make an appointment for a makeup application, and I'll take you through all this step by step. All right, thanks, Skintica fans. I'll see you later.